In the bustling, colorful town of Brightvale, where rooftops sparkled like rainbows and the streets rang with laughter, there lived a curious little girl named Cleopatra. Cleopatra wasn't the tallest, the fastest, or even the loudest kid in Brightvale. But she had something that made her shine, a big dream. She wanted to climb high enough to touch the clouds, maybe even catch a star. Every night, Cleopatra would look up at the twinkling sky, smoothing down her lovely, flowing hair and whisper, "Someday, I'll reach you." The challenge one sunny morning, Brightvale announced a grand festival of dreams. Whoever could show the most creative way to reach their dream would be honored as the Dream Keeper of the Year. "Oh, this is my chance," Cleopatra gasped, twirling in her pink and silver dress that shimmered in the sunlight. "I'll build a ladder tall enough to reach the sky." Her friends giggled. "A ladder? To the clouds?" "That's impossible," laughed Fitzgerald, the baker's son, adjusting his bright green vest and straightening his striped blue cap. "You're too small, Cleopatra," said Clara, shaking her head. But Cleopatra's heart was like a drum, beating with determination. She knew big dreams needed big effort. Building the ladder, Cleopatra began collecting wood. Not just any wood, special, magical pieces she found around town. A golden branch from the whispering tree. Strong beams from the Bridge of Echoes. Even old broom handles and planks, donated by kind neighbors. Every day, in her sparkling pink and silver dress, now a little dusty from hard work, Cleopatra hammered, nailed, and tied. Beside her, Fitzgerald, with his green vest covered in wood shavings and his cap tilted sideways, carried planks and offered encouragement. Her arms grew sore, her hands blistered, but she whispered to herself, "Step by step, I'm getting closer." The setback one stormy night, a powerful wind roared through Brightvale. Crash! Cleopatra's half-built ladder toppled to the ground. She sat in the rain, her lovely hair clinging to her face, her shimmering dress muddy. Maybe they were right. Maybe it's impossible. But then, she remembered something her grandmother always told her, the tallest trees grow from the smallest seeds. Never give up, even when storms come. Wiping her tears, Cleopatra stood tall. "I'll start again. Stronger this time." Something magical happened. The next morning, Cleopatra's friends came running. "I brought ropes to make it stronger," said Clara. "And I brought nails," shouted Fitzgerald, his blue-striped cap dripping with rain but his smile bright. Even the townsfolk cheered, "Go, Cleopatra, go. Don't stop reaching for the clouds." Together, they rebuilt the ladder. Higher and higher it rose, wobbling but standing tall. Finally, the day of the festival arrived. The whole town gathered as Cleopatra stood at the bottom of her mighty ladder, her pink and silver dress glittering like starlight. Beside her, Fitzgerald's green vest gleamed proudly in the sun. "Be careful," shouted a villager. "You can do it," Cleopatra cheered her friends. Step by step, she climbed. Her heart raced. Her arms shook. But she kept saying softly, "One more step, just one more." Up, up, up she went until her hand brushed a soft, fluffy cloud. And there, nestled inside, was a glowing star, shining just for her. Cleopatra climbed back down, holding the star high. The crowd erupted in cheers. Mayor Bloom declared, "Cleopatra has shown us all that no dream is too big when you have perseverance, courage, and friends by your side." Her lovely hair blew in the breeze as she smiled proudly, her pink and silver dress shimmering like the night sky. Next to her, Fitzgerald tipped his striped blue cap, grinning from ear to ear. "It wasn't just me," Cleopatra said. "My dream grew stronger because we built it together." From that day on, whenever a child in Brightvale doubted themselves, they would look at the sky and remember Cleopatra's sky ladder, glowing under the stars. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!